Today, we're looking at something a little different. This is a replacement grip from a company called Hesacore. And this thing is really cool. This little ergonomic grip is not an overgrip. This is a fully replacement grip. You take your old grip that came on your paddle and you replace it with this thing. And it's designed to fit really well with your hand and with your fingers. I actually talked quite a bit about the Hesacore grip in a paddle review I did for some Rayox paddles, in case you want to check that out. But I love this thing so much, I thought it was worth its own video. I believe the Hesacore grip design came from Padel, and if you've ever played Padel, you know you sort of need to have soft hands to not overhit, but it's also really important to have soft hands in pickleball, because if you squeeze too hard or grip too tight, that's actually what leads to tennis elbow and pickleball elbow. So it's really important in pickleball to have a loose grip as well. And that's really the main purpose of a Hesacore grip. It beefs up your grip, it gives you really good feedback to keep your hand position, and then it lets you have a looser grip. And if you struggle sort of changing grips or keeping continental or keeping whatever grip you use, like this can actually help maintain that grip because you get really good feedback. These dimples here let you know where your hand is all the time. And for a lot of people, just the way this is designed, like the ergonomic nature of it, like your hand just fits on it like a hand in a glove, and it really helps your paddle, the handle, feel like an extension of your arm. It's just very comfortable to a lot of people. And Hesacore has a number of different versions of their grip. They've got long ones, they've got gel ones, they've got ones with carbon filaments. Like, there's a lot to choose from, and they range from about $25 to $30, but if you use promo code MatthewK, it'll knock 10% off. But is it worth it? Like, it's really player dependent, but if it ends up helping you keep your grip position, if it ends up helping you have soft hands, if it prevents tennis elbow, I mean, it's definitely worth it, but you really just have to give it a try. And a little PSA, when you're installing your Hesacore, make sure you take off as much glue from your old grip that's stuck to the handle. And I'd recommend wearing like latex gloves, because I have no idea, like, I'm sure the glue that these grips are adhered onto paddles is toxic, so I would just wear gloves. And then another thing you'll want to do is soak your Hesacore in some hot water for a little while before you try to put it on. And once it's warm and pliable, I would also put a little bit of water on the handle, and then it comes with these 4 plastic tabs. And this is how you you come up from the bottom of your handle and you just work it up, and you got to be patient and you got to be careful, because if you end up tearing any part of this, the ends, like that means when you're done, this is probably going to wiggle, and you do not want your grip to be moving around. So just be very careful and take your time. All right, that's all I've got. The Hesacore grip might be right for you if you have trouble keeping your hand position, if you're moving grips around, or if you have trouble keeping loose hands, if you're gripping too tightly. This might be exactly what you need, but you just sort of have to try it and see if it works. And thank you for watching. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description. Don't forget to use promo code MatthewK for that 10% discount. And I'll leave some links and codes for some cool paddles and paddle companies. Be sure to check those out. Using those helps me and helps the channel, so it's always appreciated. And please also like and subscribe. That really does help me out. So that is super appreciated. But most importantly, I hope you get to pickle soon. And just don't forget, it's about having fun.